Ladies and gentlemen, there is a power in a good woman, a power that transcends the limits of what we often consider possible. But what makes a woman truly good? It's not just about the external role she plays or the title she holds. It's deeper than that. It's about the character she builds, the strength she carries, and the legacy she leaves. In a world where the role of women is constantly evolving, understanding the true qualities of a good woman is more crucial than ever. A good woman understands the true essence of who she is. She doesn't define herself by the labels others place on her. Instead, she taps into her divine purpose and allows that to guide her every move. She recognizes that her worth is not defined by outward appearance or societal validation, but by the strength within her and her ability to bring love, light, and wisdom to every situation she encounters. Her true value lies in her capacity to bring meaning to the lives of those around her, whether she is a mother, a sister, a partner, or a leader. Emotional strength and resilience are also vital qualities that a good woman embodies. Life is full of ups and downs, but a good woman faces these challenges with grace and poise. She does not shy away from adversity. Instead, she uses her emotional resilience to rise again. Every time life tries to knock her down, as it levels, she rises. As it levels, she levels. As it levels, she levels. As it levels, she is. Through her emotional strength, that she becomes a beacon of hope to others, showing them that no matter what life brings, it's possible to stand tall, be steadfast, and emerge stronger. The compassion and empathy that a good woman brings to the table are qualities that are rarely given enough recognition. A good woman's heart is full of understanding, and she has an innate ability to put herself in others' shoes. She extends her hand to those in need, offering support, kindness, and words of encouragement. In a world that often prioritizes personal gain over collective well-being, a good woman's capacity for compassion is a rare and beautiful gift that has the power to heal and inspire. Wisdom in decision-making is another defining trait of a good woman. She knows that every decision she makes has the potential to affect not only her life, but the lives of those around her. She carefully weighs her options, seeking counsel when needed, and learning from her past experiences. Her wisdom guides her in moments of uncertainty, and it helps her make choices that align with her values and purpose. Integrity and honesty serve as the foundation of a good woman's character. She does not compromise her values, even when it would be easier to do so. She stands firm in her beliefs and ensures that her actions reflect the truth. A good woman is someone you can trust because her word is her bond. She understands the importance of building a reputation based on transparency and honesty, and she carries herself in a manner that commands respect and admiration. Finally, a good woman is someone who understands the importance of relationships. She values the connections she has with others and is committed to fostering unity and harmony. Whether it's in her family, her friendships, or her community, she strives to build strong, supportive relationships. She understands that her actions ripple through the lives of those she interacts with, and she is intentional about leaving a positive mark. The qualities of a good woman are not about perfection. They are about consistency, grace, and authenticity. A good woman embodies the essence of love, strength, and wisdom. Her impact is immeasurable, and the world is better because of her. Let us celebrate and honor these qualities, for they are the true markers of greatness. A good woman understands her true essence and worth, a deep understanding that shapes how she approaches life, relationships, and her purpose. In a world where societal pressures often dictate how a woman should behave, look, or think, it's essential for her to remain rooted in her core being. The external forces that push her to conform are often overwhelming. But a woman who understands her worth is able to transcend those limitations. She doesn't allow herself to be reduced to superficial definitions. Instead, she defines herself by the strength and wisdom she holds inside. Her value is not found in her appearance, in material possessions, or in titles given to her by others, but in her ability to create meaningful change, nurture relationships, and contribute positively to the world around her. Understanding her true essence means that a good woman recognizes that she has a divine purpose in life. She knows that she is here for more than just existing. She is here to make a difference, to be an example of love, compassion, and resilience. This understanding does not come from a place of arrogance or self-centeredness, but from a profound sense of inner peace and self-assurance. It allows her to navigate the challenges of life with strength and grace because she is guided by something much deeper than momentary circumstance. Her worth is also tied to her ability to reflect her purpose through every action and decision she makes. She aligns her daily actions with her values, and she strives to live authentically, staying true to herself, even when faced with opposition. Her essence is seen in the way she interacts with others, how she responds to challenges, and the way she supports those around her. When a woman knows who she truly is, she is no longer swayed by fleeting trends or external approval. She stands firm in her identity, radiating confidence and peace. It is through this understanding of her essence that a good woman learns to set healthy boundaries. She recognizes that in order to protect her energy and to remain true to herself, she must sometimes say no to things that do not align with her purpose. She understands that self-care and maintaining personal integrity are not selfish acts, but necessary ones. By honoring herself, she is better equipped to serve others as she doesn't lose sight of her own value in the process. This self-awareness also extends to her relationships. A woman who understands her worth knows how to set boundaries in relationships, whether they are personal, professional, or familial. She refuses to accept anything less than respect, honesty, and love in her connections with others. Her relationships are an extension of her self-respect, and she attracts people who recognize and appreciate her for who she truly is. She knows that her worth is not contingent upon others' perceptions, and she is secure in the knowledge that she is deserving of love, kindness, and respect. Ultimately, a woman who understands her true essence becomes a force for positive change in the world. Her inner strength and authenticity allow her to break free from the societal constraints that try to define her. She is not afraid to be bold, to take risks, or to be the example that others can look up to. When a woman understands who she is, she becomes unstoppable, using her voice, her talents, and her influence to create a world that values true worth over superficial standards. This understanding is the foundation of her power And it is from this place of deep self-awareness that she can truly shine. A good woman embraces her nurturing nature and uses it as a source of strength and wisdom. Nurturing is not a passive role. It's a powerful quality that allows a woman to influence and transform her environment. A nurturing woman doesn't simply care for others. She actively contributes to their growth, helping them develop in meaningful ways. She uses her nurturing energy to encourage, to uplift, and to support. This is seen not only in her role as a mother, wife, or daughter, but also in how she interacts with her friends, colleagues, and community. Her nurturing qualities inspire those around her to reach their potential, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond her immediate circle. Lucy Mahoney, director of the Institute of Celebrity Media, is the author of The Soul. Her nurturing power comes from her deep understanding that she has the ability to shape lives and impact the world. She knows that by showing love and compassion to others, she strengthens the fabric of society. She has the capacity to listen and understand, offering emotional support when others are struggling. Her words are full of encouragement and hope, and her actions reflect a commitment to the well-being of others. A woman who nurtures doesn't just offer superficial care. She provides a safe space for others to grow, evolve, and flourish. Her nurturing extends to the emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being of those around her, often stepping in to offer wisdom, comfort, and guidance when needed. A nurturing woman knows the importance of giving and receiving love, understanding that her role as a caregiver doesn't diminish her own worth. She knows that it is essential to care for herself as well, to replenish her energy and protect her mental and emotional health. She recognizes that self-care is not selfish. Rather, it allows her to give more fully and effectively. A nurturing woman understands that in order to support others, she must first take care of her own needs. She doesn't sacrifice her own peace for the sake of others, but rather nurtures herself with the same level of care that she offers to others. This balance of self-care and caring for others ensures that her nurturing spirit remains strong and abundant. A woman who nurtures also understands that growth is a continuous process. She embraces her own growth journey, knowing that she cannot effectively nurture others if she isn't growing herself. She seeks out opportunities for learning, personal development, and self-improvement. Her journey of growth is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about deepening her emotional intelligence, building resilience, and developing her character. She believes that as she evolves, she becomes better equipped to care for those around her, offering them the wisdom and support they need to face life's challenges. She offers him. Her nurturing qualities also extend to her ability to create strong, supportive relationships. A nurturing woman fosters environments where people feel heard, respected, and valued. She builds trust by being reliable, compassionate, and understanding. She is a pillar of support for her family and friends, always ready to offer a hand, a listening ear, or a comforting word when someone needs it. Her presence is a calming force, and her actions inspire loyalty and respect from those who know her. Ultimately, a good woman's nurturing nature reflects her strength and resilience. It's a power that goes beyond the ability to care for others. It's the power to transform lives and make a lasting impact on the world. Her nurturing qualities are not limited to just one role or one aspect of her life. They are integrated into every part of who she is. It is the heart of her family, her community, and her relationships, using her nurturing spirit to foster growth, love, and connection in all that she does. A good woman exudes wisdom and insight in all her interactions, making decisions not only based on logic, but also understanding the deeper nuances of situations. Wisdom is not merely the accumulation of knowledge, but the ability to apply that knowledge in a practical and impactful way. It's the quality that allows us to navigate complex circumstances with grace and understanding, often seeing things from multiple perspectives. A woman's wisdom is born from her experiences, from the lessons she has learned through triumph and failure alike, and from her capacity to observe the world around her with an open heart and mind. This wisdom isn't just about knowing what to do. It's about knowing when and how to act for the greater good. Her wisdom often comes in the form of discernment, the ability to see beyond surface appearances and recognize the truth in any situation. This gives her an exceptional advantage in both personal and professional matters, allowing her to make informed, thoughtful decisions that benefit not only herself, but also those around her. Her insight helps her solve problems with a level of depth and understanding that others may miss. She understands that wisdom is not just about what she knows, but about her ability to be receptive to new ideas, to learn continuously, and to evolve. She values the importance of learning, whether it's from books, from people, or from life itself. A wise woman does not view challenges as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth and understanding, using each experience to refine her wisdom and develop her character further. Her wisdom also manifests in her ability to build meaningful relationships. A wise woman knows the value of empathy. She listens actively, without judgment, and offers advice when asked for it, grounded in her deep understanding of human nature. She doesn't just tell people what they want to hear. She speaks the truth, but always with compassion and respect. She knows that words have power, and she uses them to uplift, inspire, and guide. Her wisdom is reflected in her ability to communicate effectively, knowing when to speak and when to remain silent, and understanding the profound impact that her words can have on others. She gains her wisdom by living with despair and with the intensity of gratitude. She grieves on behalf of those. In her personal life, her wisdom shines through her ability to set boundaries and manage her time and energy wisely. She understands that she cannot pour from an empty cup, and that taking care of herself is just as important as caring for others. This wisdom allows her to prioritize, delegate, and balance her responsibilities with grace, ensuring that she remains strong, centered, and effective in everything she does. She is a master of time management, able to find space for both her personal growth and the needs of those she loves, all while maintaining her mental and emotional well-being. Her wisdom is also seen in her capacity to be patient, especially during times of adversity. She understands that things do not always happen on her timeline, and that life is full of seasons, some of abundance and joy, and others of struggle and hardship. She knows that these challenging times are temporary, and that they serve as stepping stones to greater wisdom, resilience, and strength. This patience gives her the ability to face life's difficulties with a calm assurance, trusting in the process of growth and change. A wise woman doesn't just lead with her intellect, she leads with her heart. She makes decisions not based solely on reason, but by aligning her actions with her values, her vision for the future, and her compassion for others. Her wisdom enables her to bring out the best in others, encouraging them to grow, learn, and rise to their potential. Her guidance is grounded in love and integrity, and her influence is felt by all who encounter her. The wisdom she possesses isn't just an internal asset. It's a gift she shares with the world, making it a better place for all who experience her leadership and presence. A good woman is someone who embodies strength in both character and spirit. Her strength is not just physical, but emotional, mental, and spiritual. She stands firm in the face of adversity, facing life's challenges with unwavering resilience and determination. This strength is rooted in her deep sense of self-belief and purpose, which allows her to stay grounded even in the most difficult circumstances. She does not crumble under pressure, but instead rises above, finding innovative ways to solve problems, overcome obstacles, and turn setbacks into opportunities for growth. She is not afraid of hardship. She sees it as an inevitable part of life, one that provides the chance to develop resilience and fortitude. Her strength doesn't come from being immune to pain or struggle, but from her ability to endure and thrive despite it. This strength is also reflected in her courage, the courage to stand up for what is right, to speak out when necessary, and to make tough decisions that are in alignment with her values and vision. It is the strength that empowers her to follow her own path, even when it is difficult, unpopular, or uncertain. She understands that true growth often requires stepping out of one's comfort zone and confronting fear head on. This courage doesn't just manifest in grand, dramatic moments. It is evident in the everyday decisions she makes to stand by her principles, even when it's challenging. A woman of strength remains true to herself and her beliefs, and this authenticity is her most powerful weapon. Her strength also manifests in her emotionally intelligent. She is not afraid to feel, nor does she shy away from expressing her emotions. However, she also knows how to manage them effectively so that they do not control her actions or decisions. She understands the importance of emotional regulation, ensuring that her emotional state does not derail her progress or hinder her relationships. Okay? A woman of strength knows how to process her emotions, learn from them, and use them as a source of inner power. She is not governed by her feelings, but uses them to guide her toward greater understanding, empathy, and connection with others. This emotional strength enables her to navigate life's emotional landscape with grace and wisdom, allowing her to respond to situations rather than react impulsively. A woman's strength is also evident in her ability to nurture and care for others while still maintaining her boundaries and sense of self. She knows that in order to support others, she must first take care of herself. This balance is essential to her strength. It allows her to pour love, care, and energy into her relationships and responsibilities without depleting herself. Her strength comes from understanding that she is worthy of care and attention just as much as she gives to others. She values self-love, prioritizing her well-being and ensuring that she replenishes her energy so that she can be fully present for those who need her. At the heart of a woman's strength is her unwavering faith. She has a deep connection to something greater than herself, whether it is a spiritual belief, a personal mission, or a vision for the future. This faith acts as her anchor, grounding her in moments of uncertainty and providing her with the strength to persevere through life's trials. She understands that life is full of unpredictability, but her faith allows her to trust in the process and to remain confident that everything will work out in the end, even if the path is unclear. Her strength is not just a reflection of what she has overcome, but of her determination to continue to grow, evolve, and rise to the challenges that life presents. She is a force to be reckoned with, not because she is unbreakable, but because she is unshakable in her commitment to herself, her values, and her purpose. This strength, grounded in character, conviction, and faith, makes her a powerful force for change and a beacon of inspiration to those around her. A good woman possesses an inherent wisdom that allows her to navigate through life with insight and understanding. Her wisdom is not born from mere experience, but from a deep reflection on those experiences and a commitment to learning and growth. She is perceptive and intuitive, able to read between the lines and understand the deeper meanings of situations. This wisdom allows her to make sound decisions, to avoid unnecessary pitfalls, and to lead with clarity and vision. She is the type of woman who knows when to act, when to wait, and when to seek counsel. Her wisdom guides her in making choices that align with her long-term goals, values, and aspirations, even if they require short-term sacrifice. Her wisdom is rooted in self-awareness. She understands her strengths and weaknesses, her passions and fears, and uses this understanding to shape her decisions. She does not live in denial or pretend to be someone she is not. Instead, she embraces her true self and uses her authenticity to navigate life's complexities. With this self-awareness, she is able to take responsibility for her actions, admit when she is wrong, and learn from her mistakes. She recognizes that life is a continuous journey of growth, and her wisdom allows her to evolve and adapt in response to new experiences and challenges. One of the remarkable aspects of her wisdom is her ability to stay calm and composed in times of stress or uncertainty. While others may panic or lose control, she remains steady, evaluating the situation with clarity before taking action. Her level-headedness inspires confidence in others and provides a sense of stability in chaotic environments. This calmness is not a result of being unaffected by life's challenges, but rather it is a manifestation of her ability to trust herself and her ability to handle whatever comes her way. She understands that panic only creates more problems, and it is only through a composed mind and deliberate action that one can find solutions. Moreover, a wise woman understands the value of patience. She knows that some things cannot be rushed, and that the best things in life often take time to manifest. She does not succumb to impatience or pressure to achieve instant results. Instead, she allows things to unfold in their own time, trusting that the universe has its own rhythm and that everything will come together as it should. This patience gives her the strength to persevere in the face of adversity, knowing that every setback is temporary and success is just a matter of persistence and time. Her wisdom also extends to her relationships. She understands that effective communication and empathy are key to building strong, healthy connections with others. She listens more than she speaks, seeking to understand before being understood. She knows that every person is on their own journey, and she approaches others with compassion and non-judgment. This emotional intelligence allows her to resolve conflicts peacefully, to support others when they need help, and to uplift those around her with her wisdom and encouragement. She offers guidance, not from a place of superiority, but from a place of shared experience, understanding, and love. A wise woman also understands the power of reflection. She regularly takes time to reflect on her life, her actions, and her relationships. This introspection allows her to learn from her mistakes, celebrate her successes, and identify areas where she can grow. It is through this reflection that she gains the clarity to move forward with purpose and intention. She does not rush through life, but instead takes time to pause, assess, and make intentional decisions that align with her vision for the future. This practice of reflection ensures that she does not repeat past mistakes, but instead continuously learns and grows on her journey, instead of being forcibly precluded by their failings. The Lord will say, "All is fulfilled. Solemnly we wish you all success and blessings, holiness." Her wisdom allows her to live with intention, to make decisions that align with her values, and to create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. It is not just intellectual knowledge, but an understanding of life's deeper truths, of what truly matters, and how to live in harmony with oneself and others. This wisdom is a cornerstone of her character, influencing every decision she makes, every relationship she fosters, and every step she takes toward her destiny. A good woman is compassionate and empathetic, and her heart is one of her greatest strengths. She is deeply attuned to the needs and emotions of others, and she responds with kindness, understanding, and a genuine desire to help. Compassion is not just a passive trait for her, it is an active force that propels her to take action when she sees others in need, whether it is offering a listening ear to a friend going through a tough time, comforting a loved one during a period of loss, or simply showing kindness to a stranger. Her compassion is boundless. Her empathy goes beyond just understanding the pain or struggles of others. It is about feeling their emotions as if they were her own, This deep level of connection allows her to provide comfort and support in ways that feel truly meaningful to those around her. People are naturally drawn to her because of her ability to make them feel heard, seen, and understood. She does not judge others for their circumstances, but instead, she meets them where they are with an open heart, offering a safe space for healing and growth. However, her compassion is not only directed outward toward others, she also practices self-compassion. She understands that in order to be there for others, she must first take care of herself. She knows that her ability to give is limited by how well she nurtures her own physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. She recognizes her own needs and takes the time to care for herself, ensuring that she remains strong, balanced, and capable of giving to others. By practicing self-compassion, she avoids burnout and remains an effective source of support and love for those around her. A good woman is also resilient. Life has its challenges, and she knows that adversity is a natural part of the human experience. But rather than being defeated by hardship, she faces difficulties with courage, determination, and a refusal to give up. She understands that challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth and transformation. Each setback is a lesson in disguise, and each obstacle provides a chance to build strength, character, and resolve. Her resilience is not born from avoiding adversity, but from confronting it head on and learning from it. She is not afraid to face her fears and vulnerabilities, knowing that true strength comes from embracing discomfort and taking risks. She views failure not as something to be feared, but as a stepping stone towards success. In the face of adversity, she remains grounded in her faith and trust in her ability to overcome. This resilience extends not only to herself, but to those she loves. She is a source of stability and strength for others, inspiring them to rise above their own challenges and to keep going when the going gets tough. A good woman is also purposeful and driven. She is not content to live a life of mediocrity, but strives to live with intention and purpose. She knows what she wants out of life and is willing to put in the work to achieve her dreams. Her drive is not fueled by external validation or material success, but by an internal desire to fulfill her purpose and make a meaningful impact in the world. And whether her purpose is raising a family, excelling in her career, or making a difference in her community, she approaches her goals with determination and passion. She understands that success does not come overnight, and that it requires perseverance, focus, and dedication. But she also knows the importance of balance, ensuring that she remains grounded in her values as she pursues her goals. Her purpose guides her actions, decisions, and relationships, and it serves as a constant reminder of what truly matters in life. She does not allow distractions, obstacles, or the opinions of others to derail her from her path. With clarity and confidence, she moves forward, committed to living a life of meaning and significance. Her purpose also allows her to stay connected to her inner self, keeping her aligned with her deepest values and aspirations. She knows that true fulfillment comes from living authentically and in alignment with her core beliefs. She is not swayed by the opinions of others or by societal expectations, but instead she listens to her own inner voice and follows the path that is true to her. Her purpose is a guiding light that provides direction, strength, and clarity, and it fuels her passion to make a positive difference in the world.